Boom. Welcome. The ding. You hear the ding, you know. Poetica's loaded. Finally. Welcome everybody. Aaron, shout outs. Santiago, shout outs. Hope you're both good. Hope everyone's good. Happy Monday. I'm excited. This house was cool. And Aaron's saying you just finished or nearly finished the last time. I think pretty much finishing the storage room and the horse pens, that's where we ended the last stream. So I don't think you will have missed that much, to be honest. That's pretty much all we did. So the idea today is to finish the house, keep feeding the animals on a daily basis, and maybe if we get time, maybe we'll build a new metalworking kind of area for this base as well. We're going to end up staying here for quite a long time. I think this is the place to be. I want to make a load more of these. That guy. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Where are all our ingots and things? Those are both empty now. I wonder where did we put all that kind of thing? Because we can't have actually been able to put the ingots. Oh, I remember we piled our ingots up in our bedroom. Up here, right? And that's iron there, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant. Alright, so let's plow 8 ingots of iron into lanterns, so we can properly decorate this place. Now, who remembers where is everything? Oh, look at that. First Troy. And we should to 16 of those. That's a nice amount. Oh, look, it's gone 6:30, which means it's past 6 a.m., which means we can feed the animals again. Let's go do that. We've actually got a couple more donkeys there. That's pretty fun. But I don't think we need to familiarise those guys. At least not initially. 2 donkeys, I think, is enough. It's nice with Smart Move or whatever it is, whatever the kind of version of Smart Move that's in this pack is. It means we can jump over the fences. It's pretty convenient. Okay, everyone's happy. How do we see their heart? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can see everyone's hearts has got one. We've got one little layer on. So that's very nice. Because of the time of year, I'm not going to start farming. I think we'll just live off of like fish and stuff, and we'll just plant all our crops in actual spring. So it gives us the winter to kind of build. Gelman, shout outs. How are you? I hope you're good. Welcome back. Yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun to be had here. The shovel thing is a bit of an issue, but we could, I suppose, make stone ones in the meantime before we get our forge all set up. Yeah. So any ideas where the forge and metalworking is going? Good question. So let's bring ourselves back up to speed. We've got animals over there, and we'll probably put a barn somewhere. This is the farming area, so we'll end up digging away a lot of that dirt, so it's all like at water level. And because there's even a little bit of water there, you see? So between this puddle, and that, we should be able to we should be able to cover a lot of this area in farmland, which would be cool. House is here. There was talk, wasn't there, of having like the metalwork stuff. I was pondering the option. Oh gosh. Pondering the option of having it on this shelf here. Could be kind of cool. Like if we build a sort of staircase up the side of the mountain into the house here. I think we said we wanted a balcony on this bit, didn't we? I imagine there's going to be another floor below it. So I think that makes sense. The other option would be to have, like I said, like to have a kind of stone balcony here and maybe have a door out and have like a platform around this side. But I don't think there's that much room here. The colder you get, the more food you need. Oh, right, wow. And yes, I'll want water near. That's a really good point. So, yeah, maybe up there isn't such a good idea. Up along here. Oops. Because there's no water up here, is there? Or is there like a cheeky little puddle somewhere? No, there's lots of turkeys though. That's fun. I thought that was ore, but that's just moss. Anyway, yeah, interesting. So it's exciting, and yes, I think today, like, predominantly building is what's going to occur. With daily horse feeding. So we're just going to have to remind ourselves what we were doing here. Basically, all of our wood is in this here, yeah? Bald cypress is what we were using there. That's cool. So I guess we might want to have a think about what we want to... If we want to plant any trees, we might want to do that sooner rather than later. And just start to think about what we actually want the exteriors of all this to look like. What does the maho look like with this stuff? It's quite a nice combination, actually. Just try a few things. That's all we can really do. Quite nice. And we've got quite a lot of maho. Not that much. Yeah, so fruit trees I think are affected by the temperature, but normal trees aren't. We can grow normal trees, any normal trees, anywhere. The fruit trees are going to be more complicated, I think. Is the truth of it. So we want a staircase up to this level. Yeah, these are the right planks, aren't they? Yeah. So I guess we just build, like we make actual stairs like you do in vanilla nowadays, yeah. They come at a bit of a bargain compared to... But now the question is... How does this even work? Well, I guess however you look at it, that needs to be a wall, doesn't it? So let's make some more. And yeah, should be nice and chilled today. We'll just have some nice building. We can explore maybe some other crafting recipes. If anyone's got any suggestions of other sort of technological advancements I should make, I'll be really eager to hear yeah, opinions on that type of thing. But in essence, I kind of want to work out is like, can we even do this? I think it doesn't. I think actually, does it? It literally just fits. That's actually perfect. That's quite incredible. Okay, well I'm happy with that. That's how our stairs look then. To get from floor to floor. And will we do? like that. I'm just wondering, do we do a second layer? I'm also wondering, actually, should they should probably be a different type of wood. Even I've made the stairs out of this wood type now. That's a good point about fruit trees, actually. Let's look at which ones we can plant and get an orchard going. That is a really good idea. I think that's a very good shout. We'll leave it at that as that wood type for now. Just in the interests of kind of getting things done, getting things moving. So yeah, we should be able to box off a couple of these rooms. I do like that. I think that works. Oh no, it needs to be a different wood type. It's just all too much the same stuff. I'm sure we can find a use for those somewhere else. But yeah, let's get these trees planted first. So, what's our temperatures looking like now? It says it's so hard to read and everything's clashing. The region is 1.8. The average is 6.4. Minimum goes down to 8. Max is 22. It's 3.1 right now. So they really do need to be the ones that have the low. Okay, so cherries look pretty good. What's our rainfall around to 150? So cherries look like a potential. So do peaches, actually. Peaches potential. I think we could probably try green apples. Oh yeah, we've got a bush there. And maybe red apple. Is that min-max for the whole year? I'm not sure. Potentially. Potentially. So, I mean, it might be that we actually can't even grow them over winter. I don't know how it works. If we put the sapling down... Yeah, like, how does it work? Let's do 2 of each as an initial experiment. So we are using up all our green apple saplings on this experiment, but they're actually... Oh no, the cherries are most likely to grow. But yeah, look, let's just plant 8 and go from there. It's a bit dark now. I want to kind of be able to see what I'm doing to plan where they go. I think it's safe to say we should plant some maho and bald cypress as well. Maybe all but 2 of each. I think bald cypress was a tree that went up in 2, right? Will it pop off the ground if it's too cold? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. Probably, right? I'm excited, by the way. I ordered a pizza just before I started the stream. So in like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. You'll have to put up with the sound of me eating. Yeah, so I think we'll plant all of these in the morning in somewhere. It's just a bit too dark really to make those kinds of aesthetic decisions out there now. And so what wood types were these? You know what might look quite nice? And we already made the planks. It's the ebony. It's a bit much actually. It's a bit too... I think it's a bit too much of a contrast. It's too harsh. I want something closer to that. We can't see what it is. With pineapple on it, safe Titian. No pineapple this time. I got anchovies, though. So there is a controversial topping. I mean, it's not as controversial potentially as pineapple in a lot of ways, but I know that's, you know, it's a certain type of person that likes getting anchovies on their pizza. It's not for everybody, but it is for me. I love it. I think I got some mushrooms, some ham, red onions, something like that. Can't remember. I think it might have been this. And if it was, then I think we should plant some of those as well. I'm just not making the stairs yet because I can't reverse that decision. It's still quite extreme, really. But then we'd be looking at something. I think these are just too red. I mean, I suppose we could also just sort out the lighting in here, which would probably be a good start for like making it feel like a bit better. Or maybe they're better off on the wall, like there, because a little bit closer to the ground, even there and there. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. So we know the game now. I think that just adds the, like, another feature to the room. You know what I mean? And it's not just like everything is the same color. Sweet. You definitely lose hunger when you're cold. Okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll use this wood as the other color around here. So therefore, we'll plant all but 2 of those as well. What decoration mods are there? I think there is, yeah. Isn't there? No. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Bibliocraft. So there should be lots of decorations and stuff. Although it looks like some of the textures aren't finished on it, but a lot of them are. So yeah, we can do all that fun stuff. We can definitely make the place look very nice. Those don't look like, even like, on this side they look okay. I'm wondering if we can get away with just having less light, because these things are a bit expensive. Like, kind of moody, also kind of nice. So we're going to end up making the bedroom quite a bit bigger than we thought it was. Yeah, we are, because if that's where the staircase is, then yeah, it's got to be bigger. But I don't really want it to be. Might rethink these stairs ever so slightly. Because it would also be nice if they weren't so jammed into the corner. So I'm thinking, like, can we do that? And then that. And then that. And that just, it gives more room, like in this corner here. It's just a bit nicer. And then it means we go like that. And then this can sort of go like, what would it be? You would want ceiling on this room down here. But it means that this room doesn't actually have to be any bigger than that. Like, there could just be roof there now, because you can access it from here. So that would make just the shape of the house a little bit more interesting and a little bit less regular. I'm going to make the stair area a hallway. Yeah, so that's kind of, it's the same concept, I suppose, isn't it? Exactly like what you're saying, like you just put a hallway there. I've just kind of increased the stairs as well. There's no way of like getting these back to planks, no. Just going to quickly finish this, but we'll go out, feed the animals and plant these saplings very shortly. I'm imagining that's enough room, isn't it, to get in and out? Yeah. And we could, here we go, we can actually use one of our stairs here just to jazz it up a bit. I wonder if it would look nice if they were all stairs around this edge, like. A little bit more interest and just add some shape. I guess even do it here. How this would look, or would that not connect properly? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like that. Just makes use of some of our stairs. And yeah, and so then like the wall of this room could now be like there. Although I'm not convinced we'll use this same block for the interior walls. Maybe we will. Anyway, let's go and do our stuff. We got food for us. We got cucumbers. We need to have a cookout. Maybe we'll do that tonight. We'll set up just a little campfire somewhere. Some cucumbers for now is pretty nice. We can make a load of bread as well, I guess. Although we'd have to set up another one of those ovens, wouldn't we? Anyway, it must be gone 6 now. Yeah, cool. I think that was everybody, wasn't it? 6 munches. Yeah, they all seem to be equally happy. That's good. So, okay, so we're going to be having like farmland all around here. So maybe the orchard should go over that side. We have a nice bridge over. Or maybe the orchard, to keep everything closer together, maybe the orchard should be over here with the animals. Would be the other option. Yeah, they do familiarise quickly. I think, wasn't it? Might be Gelman saying last time that it's like 6 or something. That's all we need to do, like 6 consecutive days of feeding to get them to a rideable state. Fun to chop down some of those trees, see what's going on. Yeah, I like the colour palette of the house. That's good. So yeah, on this shelf up here, we've got 8 of these guys to plant. Do you have a knife? Might as well get some thatch while we're at it, right? While we're clearing the deck. I expect this is enough room for 8 fruit trees, but it might not be. They might not grow as well. We'll have to, as you say, keep an eye on them. A 6 plus to just make them not lose familiarity. Amazing. Okay. I think we made a saddle, right? We did. I put it somewhere. It must be in the base somewhere up there. I think I remember, like, with the familiarity thing, doesn't the heart changes like to like yellow or something? You get like yellow hearts or whatever. And that's how you know that they're like locked in. As like familiar forever. I think this tree needs to go, it's just in the way. Nice amount of wood. Locust. Make sure we haven't missed any. Beautiful resources. Okay, pretty nice. Small diamignite. Let's just get rid of you. It's just gonna make our lives a bit easier. Just put some of this stuff away as well, just to make some more room. Great. Okay, so this needs clearing out as well, whatever it is. Cheeky hornbeam. Okay, so can we fit 8 in here also? I'm nervous we're going to lose our shovel, but actually, I guess I shouldn't be wasting it like that. Just get rid of these. And then we just fill that in. We've actually got quite a lot of room. Should be plenty. Okay, so we want, what's that, 5 bits of dirt. we blatantly have up at the base, but yeah, we'll just grab them here. Okay. So I guess we'll start as far in this corner as we can with our first. I guess I want it there though, because it's kind of annoying if it's right next to the edge. If I break that, I get it back, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, for the barn. So the barn's got plenty of room over there, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, we can't move this, so we need to get this right. So if we were to put one there, you need like 2 and then a gap and then 2 and then the next one will go there. And then it'd be like 2 and then a gap and then 2 and then the next one will go there. So you could kind of do 3, particularly if we pushed further in that direction. But we sort of need to be doing 4, right, to get 8 down. So 1, then there's 2, a gap, then 2, then another tree, then 2, then a gap, then 2, then another tree, then 2, then a gap, then 2, and then another tree. Okay, so I think that's the way to do it. So we might actually want to grab a little more dirt from somewhere. Actually, from this edge here looks fine. I think our shovel might go any minute. Then we'll have to make a stone one. Okay, so let's just run this once more. In fact, I think we can just start placing them now. Two, gap, 2, tree, right? Yep. We get the green apples going next to them, I think. So 2, gap, 2, tree, 2, gap, 2, tree. Then 1, 2, gap, gap, 1, 2. Right, we'll do a double gap in the middle, shall we? If we got a bit more dirt, we could actually make it a lot. Could put like a triple gap. Yeah, so 1, 2, and then a gap of 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and then the tree. Right, and we'll like encase this with more dirt, and then 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, tree, 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, tree, 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, tree, and that should be in line with the first one, and it is. So we've got 2 rows of trees. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Gap 2 tree, yeah. Basically, it's because sorry, I should explain. So basically, the trees grow out like 2 blocks in each direction, right? Or do they grow out 3 blocks? I think just 2, right? Yeah, I think they grow out 2 blocks from the center in each direction. So then there's a block's gap and then 2, right? So that's where it comes. Tree, 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, tree, 1, 2, gap, 1, 2, tree. Ah. I'm a bit of a thirsty boy. Well, look, anyway, that's where the orchard is. The wood that we get for actually cutting down trees to build with. Aha. No? Is it because the horse is in the way? Yeah, okay. Very nice. But yes, before we die of thirst, let's drink. Okay, beautiful. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. And yeah, we could put some path through the orchard. Anyway, we'll just keep our eyes on those and see if they do any popping or not. And I think now we should cook our meat. So where do we want to... It's going to be quite a temporary cooking location. Maybe just right here. This would be a good spot, wouldn't it? Or should we build this? Let's build the stone balcony and put it on their balcony, so we can do like barbecues on the barbecues on the balcony kind of vibe. Would be fun. Do we have room for these random logs? No, because they are all weird. Common oak. Huh. Let's take those guys out. Oh, I forgot to plant my bush. We're getting... It's so cold, we're getting breath. Our temperature's heading down to -3 right now. Wow. Okay, for now I'm just going to put this little guy there. Do we get warm next to the lanterns? I think we just get warm when we've got roof. It's probably mostly the roof. Wow, -7 there. Huh. Winter is coming indeed. Okay, right. I can't remember what I'm doing. Oh yes, there's our saddle. Nice. No, I'm looking for stone. Could make bricks. I don't know if we brought much stone with us. Actually, I don't know if we brought any with us. Those are all empties. That's all the stone we have. Wow. Yes, Flamtubby Toast, long time indeed. How are you doing? You alright? I'm very well. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming all night. Like, I'm only like 40 minutes in. We'll probably be going for another 3 or 4 hours. I'm like pretty excited about this new like Monday night Poetica streaming concept. Because the series just lost steam because of the editing. I just burnt out on editing. So making that decision... It's a little bit of a tricky decision to make, but to just say, look, we're gonna not do edited episodes, at least for the time being. We're just gonna do a massive live stream, at least once a week, if not maybe sometimes more. And yeah, I'm super excited about this series again. So yeah, we're in for the long haul tonight. All right. I ordered a pizza just before the stream started, and I've just realised that was like 45 minutes ago now. So now I'm wondering. I just want to check it's still. Oh yeah, it's okay, so it's due to come in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Decent. So yeah, so that will power me through. In fact, let's get those out of there now and put them wherever we were putting that kind of stuff. So yeah, I wonder, do we... like, I think I actually want the bedroom to be very small. I'm gonna move all these ingots. It's over here. Pizza, beer and Poetica sounds like a great night indeed, yeah. Although I actually caned it so hard at the weekend that I'm not drinking tonight. I don't have any beers in, and I'm not gonna get any. I've got Fanta, got lemon Fanta, because yeah, there was a lot of different things happening this weekend, and I went in. Let's just say that much. So I'm thinking like this, and then I'm thinking like that. Yeah, and then I'm thinking like that. So maybe actually yeah, that's the kind of the footprint of the room. We'll work on exteriors afterwards, but this is the bedroom. Right, and we are running dangerously low on bald cypress here. We'll do as much as we can, and then we'll get some planted. And I think with the clear shortage that there is on do we even need that block there? I think we do, just to make the, yeah, just for the right angular feeling. What we should do is we should get some more mud bricks going, because I think I'm going to want to use a lot of mud bricks in the building of this house. Like, the one thing we know is that the Coco Bolo, which we're using as a highlight wood, goes extremely well with, where is it? With Jasperite mud bricks, these guys. They're very much of the same species. So that could be what we use for the balcony here. Don't you think? Yeah. Yes, I do. So we're going to make a big batch of those, which we of course have a lot of. So what we're going to do is take all of these and take, let's do it all. Yeah, it's true. We do need a window, don't we? A window up here would be sweet. Anyway, we'll do the building of the house during the night, and we'll do the like outdoorsy stuff during the day. So whoa! I didn't know I could do that. Actually, I think I did. Do I need to go and remove that? There's something familiar about these only grow when they've got nothing else around them. I think it might be a thing. Anyway, I'm going to just throw down all the trees and other things over here. I think we've got a couple of cucumbers we can eat right now. Oh yeah, we need to go feed the animals again as well. Eat these just to see us through today. Yeah, in Reloaded I had the fake grass floor around the orchard because of just the grass. I just didn't want the grass to grow on it naturally. That was the main reason. But I think in Poetica the trees actually need they need to not have grass next to them. to be happy. Okay, so we'll start with these. Amazing. Oh, my really expensive unknown ingot. I forgot to put that down. Okay. It's like this, right? Perfect. This is rather tedious doing this. For this many stacks. Well, hold on. So we put down 3 lots of 32. So that's the number of bricks we need to make now. Whatever that is. 96. Once we've made 96 bricks, we can actually stop. We don't need to do all of them in one go. I'm glad I brought all this mud with me because these bricks are very pretty. Ah! Okay. Yeah, they stack in stacks of 32 as well, so it's going to be easy to... Oh, for God's sake. These don't take too long to process like this, from what I recall. Oh, also, we have a few here. Right, in fact, we are there now. So then while we're planting the trees and feeding the animals, these should pretty much dry out and be ready for us for this evening. So then we can build the balcony, get a campfire going, have a little barbecue out on the out on the balcony there. Okay, great. And yeah, we'll just keep all these little fellas in here for now. Get rid of that. Alright, and then trees. Now, do any of these grow as 2x2s? I think the bald cypress does. I think the bald cypress grows as a 2x2, doesn't it? I can't remember. Maho doesn't and Cocobolo doesn't, I'm pretty sure. I suppose, again, I could just be using my knife here and actually getting some benefit. So should we just do them in like a row? No, I think I'll spread them out by like 2 blocks just to maximize, or maybe more, just because we want to make sure we get saplings back. Let's do 3 blocks between. Or 4 maybe. 4 is probably good, because then the smallest trees we just get all of the leaves, right? God, it's going to take a lot of time to clear the space for all this. We don't want to miss the feeding window for today as well with the animals, do we? So we need to get over there and do that pretty pronto. I'm sure the bald cypress did a big 2x2 like that, I think. So let's experiment, let's do that, and then let's also just give them a couple of single ones as well, and just see how they fare. And then 8 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, bang. One, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Alright, that'll do. Are these finished? Nope, not quite. Let's go see the animals. Yes, yes, 99. Shoutouts. And Hansiolo as well. What's up? Welcome, welcome. 2 legends in the game. Right, yes, come here, you hungry, hungry horses. There we go. Yeah, everyone's getting nice and happy. Very good. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to check on these saplings over here, the fruit ones, and just kind of just make sure that they still don't have any grass next to them. Just keep cleaning this for now. I mean, we could just encase each sapling in some dirt or some gravel or something. Might actually do that. Tomorrow maybe we'll bring some gravel down here. Cool. Let's go back up there. I wish I had that grappling hook we had in Reloaded. Just go flying up into the side of the mountain. That'd be nice. A lot of donkeys here. Yeah, those are finished now. Let's go grab them. In fact, let's do another batch first. Indoors in the warm. That's where this kind of stuff would go as well. Okay. Put some more stone. So long. Arrgh. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, when you've got to do a big batch of leather. Does my nut in. Hopefully a lot of this stuff's the stuff we can get the horses to do for us, right? With the horsepower mod. I think. Maybe not making these bricks, but like hopefully like leather scraping. I don't know. Definitely they can do the grinding, like our cowlinite and things. And isn't it empty hand or something like this? Both hands empty, yes. Do that so they all go into those stacks as well. To keep our empty hand empty. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so this... And if you stand in the middle, that's good. Then I can reach both sides with one sweep. They're flying off in random directions, don't they? Energetic bricks. Do we have them all? We're missing one. Where'd the cheeky one go? It should be one more. It's not the end of the world, but I'd like to know where it is. I thought it sounded like I just picked it up then. But it's new. Thank you. There we go. Shout outs Joseph Weldy, how you doing? Welcome. Multiplayer Poetica win. Ooh, good question. Yeah, maybe we should have some fun on the main server that Verph set up. I should log on to that one day. Could be fun. Just mix it up a bit. So, No, that isn't how you make them. Oh, do I need mortar? Oh no, I don't think I brought any mortar with me. I didn't think of that. I'm certain I didn't bring mortar with me. I would have seen it and known where it was. Damn. That was all in vain. Sand, isn't it? And lime water is calcite and water. Okay, so I think we've got a lot of calcite, right? Somewhere. No, not really. Yeah, I had loads and loads of mortar, but I think that's why we didn't bring it with us. Because it was still so much of it. And we had to pack quite selectively, didn't we? Okay, we do have flux. So 20 pieces of flux gets us straight into what we need for the lime water part of it. And then we just need to go and get some sand. Won't take too long. So we can make it in this barrel here. There we go, lime water. Perfect. Let's go get some sand with our broken shovel. Our shovel that is about to break any moment now. Yeah, the beach is just over there, so it's not the end of the world. We are very hungry though. In fact, yeah, this is actually getting a little bit severe, isn't it? We can only put a stack of sand in anyway, right? Which we can gather very quickly. Yeah, there we go. One thing we could do to just be rather hopeful here. See if these grapes grew back. And the grape, what was they, the little grape bushes? They were somewhere around here. No. Okay, we're going to have to just make the campfire wherever we can make it, actually. Because, yeah, the starvation will just kill us very, very quickly, won't it? If our hunger goes right the way down. Yeah, no, the 1 barrel's worth is a lot of mortar. If you put a full stack of sand in, it's a lot. So let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll just have to just use these logs, I guess. Set it up down here for now. Is it 3? No, I think it's 1 log and 3 sticks, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, we'll get this going just in time. So that'll be alright. Yes, we haven't had protein in a while, right? So yeah, we'll be enjoying some more max health. Yeah, exactly. It's a hearty breakfast to say the least. The locust logs seem to burn for quite a long amount of time as well. Seem to be a decent choice. Oh, that's good. They're stacking there. Oh, where is this pizza? I ordered it like well over an hour ago. It's actually very late now. They said it would be here by 5 past. It's like 20 past. I might have to call them. What a hassle. Right. Should we do this on stream? This is mad. This like pizza place has got me on hold. Unbelievable. Hi there. I ordered a pizza like over an hour ago. It's sort of about 15 minutes late now. I just wanted to check it was on its way. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, great. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right. They said the dude's on his way. Should be here in the next 5 minutes. I've never ever known a pizza place to put you on hold. That's insane. How busy are they? Surely it's just like the phone would just ring and then they'll just be like, "Yeah, we'll answer it," or like it will ring if like I mean. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, whatever. Anyway, should be here in 5 minutes. So I'm told. I better be getting like some free like wings or something with it for having to wait so long, like madness. It better be good. I've never ordered from this place before, so we'll see. They had good reviews. Something. I think it was my kid moving around. He likes to kick his cot. You just hear these like doo in the middle of the night where he's just like booting the side of his cot while he's like turning in his sleep or whatever. Yeah, I don't think that wasn't the door. Yeah, this is good. This will last us 11 days. That's plenty of time. Oh god, it's 2 p.m. To get over to feed the horses. Now that we've fed ourselves, I'm really hoping that. Yeah, actually, that log hasn't even been consumed yet, so we'll definitely finish this batch. I wonder if we can even get away with salvaging that log. It'll probably go. It'll get consumed like moments before the last steak is finished. When the log will disappear, then that will go. Just get ready to grab it straight away. Yes, we saved the log. Okay. Okay, so we got some steaks for ourselves. That's very good. Let's go and see our friends down here. They are all looking quite happy. In fact, look, they've got a red outline. Or a white outline. Some of them have a red outline, some of them have a white outline. I wonder what that means. In fact, it's only this one has the white outline. Everybody else's outline is red. They should be able to be ridden by now, yeah. Road. I think ridden. I don't know. Right. Some more to finish here. Not quite. Ah, there's the door. Jolly good. Shout out to Alfie. Welcome, welcome. Alright, serious business. I also ordered a Greek salad. I thought I'll combat the pizza with something a little bit healthy. So that looks alright. Lots of feta, lots of olives in there, red onions. Alright, that'll be my dessert. Gotta eat the pizza while it's hot, right? Ugh. Yeah, fine. I'm into it. So while I eat, we can do oh no, I just auto sorted my inventory. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Macca, thank you very much. Shout outs to you, welcome. Did we say there was somewhere where we were going to keep the shellfish? I think we did, but it looks like we didn't decide on anywhere. Let's go down there. Let's get them out of the way. Okay, good. Yeah, because I can eat with one hand and make bricks with the other. So the big test of any good pizza place. Oh yeah, they got good dip. Good dip is an important element. Oh no, I do need to press E. So Alfie, one question. Would you say that Terrafirmacraft and Poetica are like the difference between GTNH and Omnifactory? I might not be qualified to answer that question. I'm not sure I know what either of those things are. GTNH, what does that stand for? I don't know, I'm afraid. Oh, Greg Tech. Yeah, I have heard of Greg Tech. I've not played either of those packs though, I'm afraid. So I can't. Yeah, I'm not qualified to comment. What does anyone else in chat have an opinion on it? I've heard people talk about Greg Tech a lot, so I'd like to know a bit more about it. I've definitely heard it's been mentioned like a number of times to me and recommended and stuff. Yeah, the stars notification we've had quite a few times. I don't think it does anything. Stars are starting to rain from the sky. I don't know, I think it just makes the sky look like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I can confirm the pizza's good. It's like a little bit cold because it obviously came late. I mean, it's not cold, but it could be hotter. But the flavours are there. Texture, still on point. So it's all happening. No major complaints. Aside from timing. Oh, Andreas, long time no see. How you doing? Welcome to the ting. Ah. Greg Tech is a super rigorous tech mod that's really good. Yes. I think I've heard sentiments along those lines. What am I doing? So, what am I doing? I am building a house, basically. We've like relocated to this new location for the sort of Steel Age portion of the playthrough. And yeah, we need somewhere to live around here. So this is our new storage room up here. The makings of the new bedroom. We're working on some bricks so we can get some kind of like exterior stuff going, like a bit of a balcony here. And probably might use some of these bricks for the roof, I'm thinking maybe. You got those guys down there. We've planted some fruit tree saplings that we think will survive in this climate. It's quite cold around here. And we are also just farming regular wood over here and drying out bricks. It's really grindy, right? Well, anyone who's played Terrafirmacraft will be used to that, right? We're no strangers to the grind with TFC, are we? Although, I mean, with Poetica, one thing I would say is that, like, there's actually a lot less tech. So to kind of return to your original question about what Poetica, like the relationship between sort of regular TFC and Poetica, compared to like TFC Reloaded, that was a very tech-heavy pack. There was like immersive engineering in there. You had like, what was the magic one called? I can't remember now. Thormcraft. And Thormcraft in there, so there's a lot of stuff you could do in Reloaded for late game, like super powerful techie advancements and stuff. Poetica's a little bit more just like all about the wilderness and about like having lots of different tree types and stone types and different biomes and climates and lots of extra pretty flowers and things. Again, I've lost one brick somewhere. Where is it? The runaway brick. Ah, there it is. So yeah, so with Poetica, that's kind of one of the things I'm really going for with this pack and with this playthrough, to kind of be true to the sort of spirit of the pack, really. That's why we're kind of being a bit more nomadic. We're like moving our base to a different biome for each sort of tier of progression. And yeah, and just kind of living a more rustic sort of lifestyle. Is the plan. Rotary craft for ore manipulation. Oh, multiplication. Nice. My health. So the health is correct. So it's about your food groups. We don't currently have any bread or any dairy. If all of these bars were full, our max health would be very, very high. But it can get as low as sort of 300 if you're kind of starving. Yeah, 700 max health for that kind of, that sort of nutrition is about right. And that's just TFC. That's not Poetica stuff. That's just what all TFC is like. Modpack's just taking a lot of simple things and making them complicated. Yeah, again, that's just what TFC does. Like with TFC, there's like, you could easily spend an hour or two before you even get your first like pickaxe. It can be done a lot quicker than that. We got no milk or cheese yet. We need to, after we've done the horses, we need to go out and find some cows and familiarise them, I think. Be good. Anyway, we've got a lot of these bricks now. In fact, I would wager that our mortar is finished up here. Yeah, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 8 stacks for 1 stack of sand. Pretty good. So we'll make as many of these as we can here. It's the mortar that goes in the 4 slots, I believe. And the bricks that go in the 5. Correct. Oh, right, okay. That's annoying. I could have just carried on. Right, there we go. So mortar can go up there. And yes, now we've got a load of these. This is good news. So I think we'll go to the edge. So that door isn't in the middle. That's okay though. It's nice to not be symmetrical sometimes. Does that feel like a decent enough size? Or do we want it bigger than that maybe? Maybe make it a nice curved shape. I think that's big enough. Well, that's good. Get along with that. To be honest, you become a caveman. Yeah, I've done that in TFC before, and just not because building in TFC is very time consuming. Everything's very expensive. I was just thinking. Yes, okay. With these, I should be able to. Oh, good. We get 2 as well. It's perfect. Brilliant. Yeah, it's looking good. That is looking good. That isn't actually enough. We need to find more. We need to get to 64 pieces. Or we use sand. I mean, there's gravel there. But then everything will cave in, it'll be chaos. Could put a window there, but the problem is the window there would be behind the chests. So it might not work. I think a window up here would be perfect. And in fact, it might be nice if it was circular. Depending on how tall we're going to make this room. Would that be overkill if the room was that tall? I think that'd be really nice. That's a tall room. This room's quite tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's the same height as that. Okay, great. Yeah, raw iron's just iron. Well, because in Poetica, I think in... No, yeah, just in TFC in general. You have pig iron as well. And then there's also in Poetica, there's also cast iron. You've got lots of different types of iron. So wrought iron is just, yeah, it's regular old iron. Put a window there. Not a huge amount of room for it. What kind of shape you'd want it? Or just a little one like that. Yeah, should be alright. So I'm going to put the gravel away. And I think we'll just go and get a load of sand. So no plain iron. Well, raw iron is the iron that we all know and love from vanilla. It's just named raw iron. But it's like, yeah, it's this tier of tools is raw iron. Alright, I was wondering if that would happen. And it did immediately. Okay, the snail and the worm. I'm just going to leave behind actually. A lot slower than using the wrought iron one that we had. So we're going to have to set up our metalworking area soon to make some more tools. But we can use stone shovels for the time being. It's not ideal. I need 64. In fact, I think I want to get 96. I want to get 3 stacks of 32 here. Very good, very good. Do drop a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. Especially if you're enjoying it, it's always appreciated. I have to totally agree with you on that, Santiago, about the planks. We need that kind of stuff, man, for like making things pretty. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really nice though. Once the logs are all up the sides and stuff, yeah, we'll get that build finished today. It's looking good. Is it? What's the colour of the heart mean? Why are some of them red outlined and that one's white outlined? Is it gender? Is one of them for like male and one of them for female or something? Okay, nobody's popped off yet. But yeah, a few of them have got bits of grass next to them. needs to go. So that will protect them. God, I wish I had an iron shovel. Oh, full moon, nice. So it'll be nice and light outside today. Or this evening, rather. We're going to have to make another couple of stone shovels, aren't we? Yeah, breaking dirt with your hands in TFC is just like insanity inducing. How slow it is. Now we need to be careful we don't cause a cave in on the block where the sapling is planted and lose our progress. What's escargot? What's escargot mean? I feel like I recognise that word, but I don't know what it means. Or I can't remember. If I did know once upon a time, it's escaped me. Oh, snails. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I threw the snail away. I've had that a couple of times before, snails. So that's actually quite nice, isn't it? I mean, anything covered in garlic is nice. Okay, so that should now mean that these won't actually need maintenance. They'll just grow because they're not going to have grass growing right next to them. We can have a nice like 3 wide path coming through here. Guess we can do that now. We're going to be making stone shovels every 5 minutes now. Now, hopefully there isn't too much more shovel work to actually do. Yeah, this will be nice. The beginnings of a delightful orchard. Is it 6 AM yet? No, nowhere near. I think we could feed them again. All right. In here, put the sand in there. Put the spare dirt in there. Stone. Clams and things. And then this sand. Go in here and we'll do another batch of mortar. And then we shouldn't need mortar ever again. in this space, or at least for a while. Now, this is where the frustration's going to lie. Because this is the last of our bald cypress until one of those trees over there grows. We've got quite a lot of walls still to place down here. I mean, yeah, there's just no way this is going to be enough. So we are going to have to wait for those trees to grow. Oh, it's not even short by that much. Only got 6 of those left. Oh well. Just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Now, one thing I was noticing is that this is actually kind of in the wrong place. Because look at this edge. So I think actually we need to move this. To here. Ah, and then that does actually move the door into the center, which is quite nice as well. We need 6 planks down there. Just to double check, we really are out of the bald cypress. So yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to wait around for those trees. Feels like it's going to feel nice in here. I think we could actually put a window in there as well. And actually, I'm going to grab 6 of these just so we can finish the front here. Oh, we need 5. Amazing. Cool. Looking good. I can go get those bricks. I'm not going to do another batch though. I think we've got enough to be getting on with. Oh, unless we just... Whoops. Surprised I didn't take a lot of full damage then. It's like one more batch to just get them all processed. Maybe we'll do it. We also need to rid the trees of the grass that's in the adjacent blocks, I think. So that they will grow. The rate at which this grass stuff does appear is like very aggressive in Poetica. It's like it takes a lot of effort to keep an area clear. Hi. Safe and back. Sorry about that. Just debrief. My partner just got back in. She was out this evening. Just having a little natter. Safe, Alfie. Thanks for joining us. Take care. See the atmosphere in Poetica, something else, isn't it? Look at this with the rain now. Ooh, just feels incredible, doesn't it? Look, didn't I just clear all of these? Like just in the just in the time, unless I missed a lot of these. I think just in the time I was stood there making that. Look at all the amounts of pieces of grass that are next. I think all of these saplings probably need to be encased in sand as well. Outrageous. Alright, beautiful. We're missing a single brick again. There it is. Found it nice and quickly that time at least. So yeah, we're drying these drying these bricks out in the pouring rain. That's interesting. And that leaves us with just 21 still to process. Alright, sweet. 22 still to process. Yeah, it's mad, right? Look, that one just appeared right in front of our very eyes. It is so crazy how quickly the grass regrows. I think it could do with tweaking ever so slightly just to balance it a little bit. So that if you clear the grass out of an area, it should take like at least a day maybe before things start coming back. Like just like the immediate. I mean, I could just do. This could just be a full-time job, just destroying grass from next to these. It's not like there's a lot of saplings either. Quite a small number of saplings that require like consistent attention. Yeah, yes, TFC realism even has its limits. I guess I don't need to actually fill them in. I can just dig out the dirt from around each one. I don't need to fill them with another block. I will need to make another shovel though. My shovel won't survive. You see them literally growing back. Getting some stones. Munch, 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 munch. You know what would have been easier? When I planted them, to have just put a block of dirt down. Instead of digging out, could have just built a block up. Oh well. That's become clear to me now. You know, you live and you learn. That's the beauty of life, isn't it? It's a journey of discovery and learning, doing stupid things and realizing how stupid you were later. That is the magic of it. That's what we're all here for. That's good. If I can influence a few pizza eaters, yeah, that's actually why I do why I do streaming. The gaming is secondary to it, just influencing pizza eating, worldwide pizza eating. Did I feed the animals already today? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I think I came down here at night time. I think we've just been here since. So I think we do need to go over to the animals. Right, that's all those done. All those done. Right, just a handful more here. Yeah, literally a handful. 5 more. Yeah, exactly. DankNStein. Gaming content secondary to the discussion about food, specifically pizza. Actually, to be fair, we've had a lot of like discussions about food on this channel, like in on live streams in chat. We have spoken about a lot of different things over the years. I'm pretty sure we like to get into a little foodie chat here and there. I remember one time talking for a long time everyone discussing all the different methods of making like mac and cheese. And I think there was also a day when I was doing a roast dinner and we were just all talking about roast dinners, like about which meats are best to roast, how to roast them, temperatures, you know, you name it, all the good stuff. We're getting a lot of dirt in here. Where people just eat their meals. Interesting. We normally just talk about it, although I probably do eat on my streams more frequently than is polite. Anyway, it's good to be producing a lot of building blocks because, you know, building a house, you do need those. And we've got a lot on Maho still, so we can start placing all of the support beams. And if we're just missing a couple of pieces of wall, it's not the end of the world. Once we've picked up all this stuff, we should be at 3 full stacks plus 4. But we're at 3 full stacks plus 3, which means we're missing, once again, we're missing a single brick from somewhere. I'm certain we started with 4. Could it have fallen into one of these holes? At any rate, these last 22 need to go down. Well, it's only 1 brick, and honestly, at this point I have no idea. What's that? Okay, I don't know what that is. How long have I been streaming? I've been live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Roughly. I mean, I guess that's when I switched it on OBS. Then, like, YouTube takes a little while to, like, catch up and start. But it's going to be around 2 hours, 8 minutes. Somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Aaron. Take care. We'll catch you soon. We've eaten half of the venison, which is all the food we have in the world. So we should definitely hunt some fish soon. Yeah, what is it? Does anyone know? What does the colour of the heart mean? Like, the red ones aren't as familiarised as the white one. Yeah, the white one's getting more love for me, and the red ones have stopped improving. Why? Something I don't understand there. We're maybe doing something wrong. Or like, do they need a different type of grain? Are they like bored of eating the same thing? None of these saplings have popped off yet. But at the same time, none of them started to grow yet either. Mating. That guy's got a black outline. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. What could it be? Right, anyway. God, we have so many bricks to make. The most expensive ingot in the world. In fact, we just had a fun idea. Put all our ingots over here. Okay, great. Looking good. Okay, yeah, much tidier in here. Very good. Wow, yeah, that's it done. So where did we keep all this stuff? In here. Yeah, so quite a lot there as well. Alright, we're getting organised. We are getting organised. It's all happening. Kind of about the light being right next to the bed. Nice if it's just like hanging above the bed like that, maybe. Yeah. We got a little pet rabbit in here. That's pretty sweet. Shut the door, keep him in. Right. Snack, hello, how you doing? Hope you're good. General dank. I am generally quite dank. Generally general. So So let's get up here. Whoops. Okay, let's get out. Thank you. And then without falling into that hole. So really the place where this pillar should go is there. So I want to go at least that high. That one will be disguised, that's fine. But again, over here, we're going to want a pillar like there. And then over here. One there. So there's a lot more of this cypress that we're going to need to place. I suppose there's one needed for that corner. So that's there. So let's see how that looks, and then we might want to do some cross beams. Oh my god. Yeah, cool. That looks wicked. The ones on the lower floor could probably go up a bit higher. How are the trees? We got any trees growing over there? Yeah. No. There is a tree there, but that's not one we planted. I don't think. We can just finally finish these. What's that? Wolframite tungsten. Cool. I feel like I'm playing Terraria. Oh, that's so spooky. You know, you got the window open and the air pressure like opens and closes the doors and stuff. It must be a ghost. No. No. It is, like everything, very easy to explain with simple science. The wind. The wind from the window is haunting me right now. Yeah, so... Alright. There's a few things I'm thinking. Vaguely have some ideas. Like, I would imagine that the balcony wants some support beams as well, which are going to end up going down quite low. How low can you go? Because if we put them like this, then from the other side that's going to look pretty stupid. Let's just get all of this, because yeah, what we really want is to dig in here. So the beams go they sink into the mountain. For this one, just get rid of that there. That'll be fine. Get rid of that. We've actually got some of these left over. I wonder if the colours here will be okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So obviously, is this the thing? The front door. That's not the front door. This is just the door to a balcony. To be clear. Now with 4 of these fences left, I'm going to do that and that. Probably provides enough light for the balcony. Does it look stupid with a fence? Would it be better if they were just on the log itself? Or indeed like a 2-high log? Let's try a couple of variations here. Did that guy just go flying off the edge even though I'm stood right next to it? Yeah, I almost like that more than that. That looks silly to me right now. But we could try this. That one's the winner. Okay, balcony's finished. Excellent. And I think we said these 2 would need to be at least a block higher, but I think if we're going for up there, I think we want these to go higher like that. Come on. Come on, you bald cypress. We need more planks. Which probably means that all of these want to be... In fact, I think they want to be 2 blocks high, because if that's the height of the room, which it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we put the ceiling on top. Although we're probably not going to use bald cypress for the ceiling. We'll probably just go straight into the plans that we have. Yeah, so let's just make these all 1 block taller for now. And that's probably where the Maho ends for now. Oh, that does look nice down there, doesn't it? When they start, hopefully they do start growing. So like with these, can we turn them into stairs? We need a crafting bench. I'm assuming. Yes, we can. Okay, that's good to know. I won't do that just yet. We'll have a little bit of a think. And just look at it from a distance. We've got some ash. Where's our... There we go. Okay. I think we're probably all good with those now. We do have some stairs. Could we make use of the stairs in some clever way to just free up some blocks? Like this window here. We could just give it some love from the outside, I think, rather than from the inside. Let's make it look cool from the outside, because yeah, that looks fine from the inside, but then from the outside that will add quite a bit of just depth to the situation. We could probably do the same with this window in here. How big is this window going to be? Yeah, I think... Like that? I think it could be one bigger than that. We've got 2 more to use in some sort of clever way somewhere. Wouldn't work in front of the door unless we push the... I mean, we could push... Oh, I know what we could do. Because if we get rid of those as well, then we salvage even more blocks. Go like that. Grab those 2. Put the stairs on there. Put the doors in. And from the inside it looks a bit flatter. But from the outside, which is what really counts, that looks way nicer. Cool. And we salvaged 7. Not too bad. Something, isn't it? Can maybe finish this window frame here. I don't know if we've fed the animals yet today. I'm going to try feeding them a different grain and see if the ones that have the red hearts like that or not. So we'll feed them the wheat instead of the oat. I don't know. Oh, I'll just trust the process, I suppose. Let's come over here to just have a quick look. It's looking good. It is looking good. Okay, let's head up there. Start messing about with roofs. Methinks. Little bunny. So hold on, so would it be completely ridiculous if like down here, if that bit of roof was, yeah, probably would look a bit stupid, wouldn't it? So it means we need to probably put the roof over the top of these blocks here. So I think we do want a few handfuls of these in brick form. Let's just start with that. Let's see how that looks, because we can kind of that one's kind of in the wrong place. I think we're gonna just cheat and leave it there, just for that one, just because we've like already made all of this like all even on the bottom. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think... Ooh. Weird. Fell through the block of the... That's like what kept happening to us in our cellar, isn't it? Basically. Okay, well anyway, we're not short on these. We could make slabs, but let's be... Okay, that window now just has roof right on... Oh, I think that's okay. So do we just sort of just kind of ignore the fact that it's all a bit wrong? So got something weird going on here. We need to put that there. If we actually need those two. Have it like that. Yeah, I guess we just have to put up with the fact that it's either having that there on the outside or it's having tiny little bit of roof there on the inside, or it's getting rid of the lip. The lip's quite nice. Hold on a minute, we can easily solve this just like that. There we go. Covers it all up rather splendidly. Ah, and then this. Just stick that, whatever. It's definitely how we want it to look, yeah. So you could maybe make that window a bit smaller or a bit lower down or something. Anyway, it's starting to come together. We do just need those trees to start growing. Let's go and look at what we've just done from over here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. Does the pack have vertical planks? Good question. I think so. Maybe not. Ooh, we can do windmills though. Yeah, maybe not. So many wood types though. Look at that green heart. That one looks buff. Pink ivory. Yeah, the house is going to look sick when it's finished. Oh, it'll look very nice. And so there's going to be a floor below. I imagine there'll be like an entrance, like something else sticking out there, which will have the main entrance and then stairs down to the farms. The animals and the barns and that. That's just more of a kind of industrial. That area isn't supposed to look pretty. It's just supposed to give us trees. Okay. Well. Until those trees grow, we're a little bit stuck. We can. Well, I suppose we can do the roof. We can just do the roof. And just imagine all the planks are where the planks are going to be. Yeah, let's do that. Suppose these guys over here need feeding as well. So let's not neglect our duties. We need feeding too, by the looks of things. Has anything changed? No. All the ones that have red seem to have capped the amount of familiarity we're getting from them. The one that's white is continuing to grow. It almost seems like the only one that's worth feeding right now is this. Is this white horse? This is the only one that actually likes us. Weird. I don't know why. But yeah, the red is not... They're not liking it, are they? They're not liking it, those ones, for some reason. No idea why. I think we'd better find some fish. No, none. I thought I did see fish in these waters before. No. Right, well we are going to need some food. So I think that might be the next thing to do actually. Just do a bit of exploring. The other thing is we'll get seafood. And we occasionally get live clams and things from these. That was one. Live scallop. Delicious, there's another one. Live starfish, yep, brilliant. Got 7 live clams there as well. No, do we have fish in these waters? Yes. Quite a lot. But in big open waters like this, it's much harder to fish. Because they can much more easily run away. I got one though. It's probably quicker and easier to just run around breaking these things, no? Sweet. Let's have a look. Any more for any more? Yep, you look delicious. Oh no, if they dive too deep, they get to live, because I can't bother to go down there. Oh, it's like that one heard me. That's it, go to the surface. Made my life nice and easy for me. Okay, probably it's enough to be getting on with. Like, we're not going to starve in the next couple of days now that we've done that. The hot springs. Beautiful. Did pull us down quick, don't it? Wow, that goes deep. Oh yeah, and there's a big cave up here. This would be a fun cave to live in. Yeah, no exposed ores though. Just a lot of exposed mossy stone. Drink, 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 drink. That's the flask broken. We can go repair it. We do have a bladder. Got a couple of spare bladders, I think. Yeah, this area has a lot of clay here as well, which is kind of nice. How long will it take until we have AIs in games that are more fun than multiplayer? What a question. Well, I guess the question is does the fun come from the skill level of the player? Like, is that the reason to play multiplayer rather than to play against an AI? Is it about the skill level? Or is it more about the interpersonal interactions anyway? I guess if you're playing competitively, like, you're not really socializing while you're playing. Like, if I'm playing, like, I don't know, like any of the online, like, you know, FPS games or whatever, you're playing like Battlefront or PUBG or something, like those opponents, I'm not like socializing with them, but I just appreciate playing a human because they're a more formidable opponent, right? But in a lot of cases, I think the reason multiplayer is fun is because of the interpersonal interaction. And that's something I think that will take a lot longer for AI to get than just for AI to become more skillful opponent. I think in the near future we'll have much more skilled AIs as opponents. But yeah, games like Zomboid. Yeah. I don't know, it's interesting, isn't it? It's a good question. Now, I want to test out if we can put a little campfire here without burning our house down. So let's find out. What were we using? We were using these locust logs last time, weren't we? I think 3 sticks. Does this spread a fire? Will we regret this? We'll just keep an eye on all the wood and just get ready to just break it if it does spread. And we'll just cook these fish for now. The live seafood will wait. Yeah, I mean, an AI, like, to play with an AI in Minecraft. I mean, I suppose with Zomboid they are working on NPCs. So, I mean, when they add NPCs, will people want to play on servers anymore? Or will they just want to customize the NPCs in a sandbox so that they have, like, they have a population of other players to play with that is, like, customized to their, you know, whatever they want to roleplay or however they want to play as Zomboid? Super interesting question. Anyway, there we go. Got a little bit more food ready to go. And then we've got all this stuff. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like the fire won't spread from now. It's so cool, isn't it? So yeah, we've got a little barbecue on the terrace. Very nice. Could have even put it on a block, couldn't I, so it looked like an actual barbecue. Would have been fun. Anyway, if we come in here, yeah, there we go. Pop all that stuff in there. Just put the live ones at the bottom, I think. Okay, that's gone out. We didn't burn our house down. Very happy about that. So try and get the roof going, I think. Even though we haven't finished the walls, it's a little bit tricky. But I think I can imagine how I want it. I see, yes, we need to... Oh, also... This guy. Is that all we need to do? Is it just a bladder? Yes. Then we get an empty flask again. That's brand new. The AI thinks they have a real life. Damn. Wasn't there all this stuff about some employee of Google recently got dismissed because they started claiming that one of the chatbots at Google that they were working on had become sentient? And Google were like, no, the chatbot is not sentient, and if you keep telling people that... In fact, I think they just dismissed him straight away for saying it. So make of that what you will. But yeah, that's a very interesting story that I saw fairly recently. That happened. Oh, those are the wood stairs. No, I don't want those. Did we... Where? Oh yeah, no, we've got tons left. Okay, should be enough stairs to just get us going here. So I think what I want is to make all of these top ones a block higher again. Okay, and then we want, it's going to be very hard to build, really hard. I can't get the right position. Especially if I can't even jump up to where I want to be. Oh. There we go. There we go. Feels like a question they would discuss on Joe Rogan. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, my hot take on it is that I doubt that the chatbot is actually sentient. I think like if Google had done that, they'd probably be shouting it from the rooftops. I don't think that they'd be wanting to keep it a secret necessarily, but maybe I'm trusting them too much. But also I just don't kind of believe we're there yet. Like, and in the article, like the stuff that the dude was saying that made him think that it was sentient, I was just like, I don't know, that could easily just be like, I mean, what do I mean? I don't really know enough about it. But like, it's kind of like learnt to say those things, right? But that doesn't mean that it's actually like feeling and thinking. Even if it's learnt to talk about feelings and thoughts. You know, like, but then I suppose that becomes a question of philosophy. Where do you draw the line? What's the difference between just talking about feeling something and actually feeling something? If you can talk about it, isn't that the definition of it? I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting, isn't it? Mind-boggling stuff. So I think, so that's the like outside layer. Pretty much done. I guess there's a question about what happens here, but I think that's fine for it to just go in like that. And then we'd sort of, yeah, want to carry that on. These ones will be infinitely easier to place because we've got the line that we've just put on to stand on. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't do this side yet. And so on the bottom floor, this is where we ended it. We just had two levels. Not even sure what exactly sentient is. Yeah, well, exactly. That's kind of exactly what I was getting at. Is like, how do you define that? Firstly, so the first question becomes about philosophy of like mind. Do you know what I mean? Before you can even talk about the whether or not like a machine is having thoughts and feelings, we need to define what thoughts and feelings are, which is like, how do you even start? How do you even start? Yeah, so look, so sorry, this is what I was getting at with the roof. Here, oh no, we did 3 layers. The one that's in line with the planks, then there's one above it, and then there's one more above that, and then it stops. Okay, fine. So we need to do one more layer up there. Guess we can get to from over here. Round we go, round and round again. As long as the chatbot doesn't figure out how to make more chatbots. Well, that's it. I mean, the thing is that this is another reason why I was kind of doubtful as to whether it's sentient or not. It seems like it's still only doing what they've asked it and trained it to do, which is just chat. It's not like actually like having its own, like, it doesn't have its own agenda that it's like coming out with without prompting. It is just, it's like getting pretty good at tricking people into thinking that it's not a bot. But just because it's getting good at like pretending to, you know, not be a bot, I think it needs to actually be like actively doing its own random stuff beyond its like purpose and its training, right? I don't know. Apparently the chatbot was talking about being scared about dying, and that's what freaked the guy out. But it's like, well, if it's learning how to talk like humans, then it's going to say stuff like that because that's what humans talk about. It doesn't mean it thought it itself, you know? Anyway, fascinating. Truly terrifying and fascinating stuff. Okay. So yeah, we do just need an awful lot more stuff, like planks, to finish the interior there. But yeah, man, looks good to me. Now, if all that is planks there, which I think it will be. Dark Hole, how you doing? Aren't we all pretending? Well, exactly. So in that respect, if it's coming out with the same stuff that we come out with, then maybe there's no difference. Because aren't we just, you know, the human brain is just like a really powerful computer anyway, right? But again, this is why it just becomes a question of philosophy more than anything else. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I can't see what I'm doing because of my own breath. Ah. Okay, it's very hard to see because how dark it is, but I think that's pretty much it. Still no sign of trees growing down there. But I do want to fly over to the viewing platform over there and see what we're looking at now. Yeah, brilliant. Once that's all filled in, that'll look amazing. I think there's still other decorations we could add, you know what I mean? Like, we could put more of the fences on maybe in different parts. But yeah, on the whole, that looks great. I do have one quite nice idea, actually. Who's going off soon? The fish is actually going off first. We're starting to lose max health now because we're just eating protein. But anyway, that's fine. We'll have to just put up with that until we're into spring next year, I think. We start farming. I'm going to get, like, the boulders along the mountain do look nice. But I'm going to get rid of the boulder that's directly underneath here. Oh, we don't need to get rid of the whole thing. Just a bit of it like that, I think. I think I will. Because I have I have something else that I think would look nice here. Whoops. And that is these. What am I thinking? Like that. And that. And that. And probably that. That just should give it a little feeling like there's something holding it all up. Cover the pillars with slabs. It's quite a nice idea, isn't it? Although we've got, I was thinking of putting the, yeah, that looks good. I was thinking of putting the lanterns on the tops of all of the pillars. But slabs could work too. Anyway, it's a good start, that, however you look at it. We could hang the lanterns to keep the slabs, to incorporate the slabs idea as well, right? Yeah, they're just not getting any more familiar. The white one is, though. Very strange. Place the lanterns on slabs. I'm pretty sure we can't in this pack. That would be very cool, though. But yeah, like, we're looking good here. I think we're pretty sussed out. Look at that sunset, you geez. Just once we get our hands on a load more of these planks, the thing will look banging. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? Shaders and Poetica. What a formidable combo. Cool, well, I might just do a little bit of like AFKing over the next day or two, just to kind of, maybe not AFKing, but just like dossing around, just to get these trees to grow. Because that's the next step really, and then the house is finished and we can start like thinking, right, I guess next week's stream will be getting the metalworking all going. I think that's kind of going to probably do it for today. So thanks for watching, one and all. Hope you enjoyed it. Do drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, be excellent to each other, as always. Oh look, that's all we've got left. So yeah, we used up. Oh no, look, there's a lot left. But yeah, there's definitely stuff to add to this house. I'm thinking that there'd be another staircase going down here into a floor below, and that's where you'd probably have like ingot storage, maybe, or maybe the ingot storage would go by the metalworking spot probably, but maybe in the floor below you'd have a cellar, things like that, a kitchen, ovens, all those kinds of good things. So yeah, so plenty of stuff to be getting on with next time as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Like I say, be excellent. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Peace.